Oh, what are you?
Two friends from Iowa finding out what's beyond living after death. C&R isn't just about the paranormal. It's about bringing the community together by sharing their experience, evidence, and the fun moments during a paranormal investigation, so that you, the community, can be a part of our journey. Welcome to C&R Paranormal Podcast.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of C&R Paranormal Podcast with your host, Chris
And Ryan.
On this episode, we're going to talk about the Rock Island Roadhouse investigation we just had over the weekend. It was a hell of a great time. Two teams, pure unity, teamed up, investigate one location.
It was a blast.
It was. We're going to wait a few minutes before we start talking, let people hop on.
So, we need to go back there again.
We do, and while we wait for people to hop on, we do have Get Haunted's doing a Midwest tour November 1st. Just got released at the Rock Island Roadhouse. So join
Cool.
Chris and a bunch of other Get Haunted investigators and do a public investigation with Get Haunted.
I can't wait to see that. That'd be cool.
It'll be a fun time. It is definitely worth it. I know Ryan and I, that's one of our favorite locations now.
Mm-hmm.
After this weekend, we've been in twice now.
Now, Lisa has a really good place to.
Yeah, huge shout out to Lisa. She's a great person that runs the building. I don't know if that's
What were you going to say? So I think we should get in on it. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
So we can start with Friday night. So we had the Illinois Paranormal
Research Group
Society with us group. They have joined us. There was about 8 of them all together. Friday night went pretty good. And Saturday night we had Daytona Paranormal. They had about 5 that joined our team.
Mm-hmm.
That night went good also. 2 different styles of investigating. It was great to do 2 different styles. And we, how we investigate. It was both good nights. Couple jump scares the second night more.
Yeah.
Couple bats got us both nights.
Even while I think, did we have camera 8 set up with Illinois group, or did we?
It was. I think that's the night it got us. Was that Friday night?
Because a couple people on the Eternal got us when we were in the Bay Area. Remember that?
Yeah, we were looking, fixing a camera, I believe, in the Looney's Lounge, and they came on and got us real good.
I jumped and you ran.
Because it was still daylight out, so it's even before we started doing anything. Right now we're doing a building walkthrough.
They sent Scott sent me the video too, because they recorded it. But Friday night we the storm that rolled through.
It was a storm. It really amped the energy up.
I think Friday night throughout the whole weekend. I mean, we got stuff Saturday, but I feel like Friday night was more of we got stuff because of that lightning and the storm charged it
Yes.
all up.
Then we had those pumps too from Ryan, Illinois group.
Yeah, Ryan, if you're gonna if you watch if you are watching this, thanks for those EM pumps. Those are really cool. But so Chris, on the first night, what was your experience or memorable moment of that?
So I think it was Friday night. We split up. We Ryan, you, me, Alfredo. We went up to the classroom. Did the Estes method twice. Alfredo did it first. Then we had to pull him, and then I went under it. I think ever since we pulled Alfredo and seen, the stuff he was saying, it was different from what I said. But I was more nervous because we had to pull him. He said some weird stuff, So I think I was more nervous after hearing that and then going under. I'm usually not nervous going under Estes. I love doing it. But that night I was just a little nervous doing it.
And I mean, I was walking around the room during that. And even when you were under, and you know how you told me, I think you said I was behind you. I mean, I was, but I wasn't even near you. But I don't know if you said that because from last investigation that we did, because I scared you or what, but.
And then I know when I was under Estes that Friday night, I was feeling a weird sensation on my left side. And then I know I yanked out of it real quick. That's hearing these loud, deep voices like a man. And then I yanked it off because it was just louder than the other voices that were coming through on Estes.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
He's out. So I think for Friday night, that was my highlight. And Saturday night, we have more jump scares throughout the night. We did do the hide go seek experiment. We went live for that on Facebook. It's on the CNR page. Go check that out. If you haven't checked out the hide go seek yet, that's a fun activity we had.
Sorry, my dog was. Anyway.
So Ryan, what was your highlight of the Friday night?
What was my
highlight? Yeah.
My highlight? I want to say. I mean, I have two, but I have two highlights.
We have an hour. Go ahead.
But we have an hour. But my two highlights was when you or no. I know we talked about it Monday, but I think it was me, Ryan, and Alfredo. There, I went. We just walked around and walked around the building and throughout the building, and we were going up that stairwell by the trunk room. And because Ryan never been there, and so he was looking around the building, and I was telling him about the trunk room, and we were in there for about a good maybe 5 minutes. And when we were in there, all three of us heard like two female voices that were, I mean, it sounded like they were right there, but it sounded like in a distant way. And then we were going, and I think we were trying to figure out if it was you guys or one of the ladies down on the first floor, because I think everybody else was on the first floor, I think. But it just we were going around figuring that out, couldn't, and then I mean throughout the night we heard the same female voices having a conversation, but we couldn't get it on EVP. Right, we were on the Illinois Paranormal Research Group's podcast. We recorded a podcast with them Monday, but I don't know when that will be out. But
The first Wednesday of September.
first Wednesday of September. But he was saying that, and it did, because the recorder, like every time they would turn on a piece of equipment, it would stop, but when it was off, it kept going. It was like it was following us throughout the building, and this was throughout the night. It was so that, and then my favorite one, because in that building there are bats, and I mean I didn't get dive bombed at all this weekend, but Alfredo on Friday night, he and we did, I believe we caught a piece of evidence there because a shadow was peeking out. Either it was peeking out or going in, huh?
On 4th floor, right?
Yeah, on 4th floor. But me and Ryan left the hallway on 4th floor, and then Alfredo, he was still behind. I thought he was going with us, and he was looking in the one of the rooms, and he had his phone out. Excuse me. He had his phone out, and all of a sudden he ducked and got scared, and he ran towards the end of or not the end of the hallway, but the back towards where the camera was. But I think it was right before he ducked, you saw like a small, like little shadow, like either look out and then go back in. But I want to say that was another one. Do you have one for the second night, Chris?
Oh, the second night. Well, I think my favorite, as I was saying, when you did whatever you had to do for a little bit, the hide go seek experiment. I know it's just a little loud on Facebook Live, but I really enjoy doing that. That's one of my favorite experiments to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is doing hide go seek. We did it at Enneberg, I believe, and then Granger we did it, and now Roadhouse we did it. So 3 times so far. And it's better each time we do it.
And before I go on to mine, but if anybody's watching, feel free to comment and ask questions, and we will surely answer them or start a conversation. But anyway, hey Alfredo, how you doing?
I do.
But I know with the hide and seek experiment, Alfred, he went back, and I still gotta watch the live video. But I mean, when we were there, it seemed like all right.
Right.
But anyway, so Alfredo said they were going along with a lot of things because he was hiding, but it felt like when we were there that it, like, they were having us go all over the building, because we were going up. I think we were on the 2nd or 3rd floor, and then they had us go down. I kept hearing down the whole time.
See, what's funny was Alfredo went up those back staircase going up the trunk room. I knew I have seen something. A couple other people did see a light flash. Then a face just go right past. But I was trying to like, I wonder if it's paranormal. I didn't want to think it was him. Turned out at the end, he said it was him. So I was like, let's go debunk that.
I saw the same thing you did. I'm like, and you're like, did you just see that? I'm like, yeah. So I went over there. To be honest with you, I didn't even know that door even existed until you and I saw something.
So yeah, I didn't know where it went out to. I was like, oh.
I thought it went outside, and maybe somebody was.
I did too, yeah.
But turns out Alfredo was, because, but I think that was all fun. Oh, is that what made you go to the fourth floor? I think you said that you were gonna go over by the rooms where the mattresses and hide, but he's trying to find a place.
So I want to go back to what Jody was saying too. So the ladies of the team, Cheyenne and Jody, on Friday night, those two and the Illinois group, the ladies of the Illinois group, they went to the trunk room, and then some of them went to the trunk room, some went down second hallway, close to the classroom, I believe. They kind of split up, did their thing, and I believe the second night they went back. Jody and Cheyenne went back up to second floor trunk room. I unfortunately didn't make it up to the trunk room at all this weekend.
I think I only did once.
Ryan and Alfredo, I did not get to go up there with them. But yeah, the ladies had a lot of activity on second floor.
I think
they did hear a door slam when they were doing the Estes method with Alfredo right beforehand. Right when he went under, they heard a door slam. We got to go back still, try to figure out what door that was, because nobody was around the door. Second night, the other team was downstairs during their Estes Smith and Looney's Lounge. We looked on camera, they were at command. Nobody was around. They all in their rooms, so we don't know what that was.
Like me and you were down there at the cameras asking those questions, and I think we would have heard. To me, I think we would have heard a door slam, just because it's on second floor. But I could be wrong.
But it could have been like a lock or two, and we might not heard that because those aren't that big of a door, and those are metal. It's not that big that we might not be hearing.
And there was bats, so maybe it slammed into a locker, which would have been
pesky bats.
But I mean, we still gotta look. So I mean, who knows? And then, I mean, the Estes experiment thing that we did. I wish we would have done it on the Illinois group, but we were having so much fun. We just split up. But the Estes experiment, because what we did was we had two groups go on different floors, and different floors, and then me and Chris sat at Nerve Center, and then we walkied the questions. We had written down questions, and then we walkied the questions.
So two groups in the Looney's Lounge, and then the second floor classroom. Everybody that did listen last podcast, we had this planned.
And unfortunately, I didn't do the cup experiment, which
I was going to bring it up. Yeah, we didn't really think about doing it till it was morning. We were wrapping it up. I was like, oh gosh.
I mean, we can do it again. I mean, we got Squirrel Cage next, and then
we do September 19th is the night we'll be there. We have some guests with us too.
some guests.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, it was fun. I mean, me and you were sitting at the thing. I didn't realize I had my thumb still over the walkie when we were talking. It was funny seeing them both go, "What's going on?" Somebody was raiding us, and I forgot I had my thumb over the button.
Yeah, I think the 2 nights went fantastic, more than I could have thought.
I mean, I wonder if I can. I have, that EVP I showed you. I showed Lisa, Candy, and the whole
Yeah.
everybody else. I wonder if I can play here. So.
Stand by. What we get for not
Yeah.
being ready.
And I just want to go back to Rob's comment. All rise. What does he think he's the Messiah? I'm joking. But where'd you go?
And Carol?
But let me go. So it'll say like, here, let me. Okay, why is it not working? Hold on. It's not letting. Sorry, people. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you'll hear it's under talking. I don't know if you'll probably could hear it. I'll put it up to the microphone, but he'll say, "You're yellow, but there's something behind your head and behind you, behind your head, and you hear something go behind you. It's real faint, so it's underneath the words. Let's see. Sorry, people with headphones. Right there.
It did not come through right. It was all.
It was all jumbled.
Yeah.
I wonder if I. Here, I'll do this. No.
Still jumbling,
Still jumbly.
We will release it on our TikTok.
Yeah.
After this is done.
But yeah, I'll definitely post the clip.
And back to what Carol's saying, it was Fort Adams, Newport, Rhode Island. She works with Keith Johnson from Taps.
Oh, that's cool. But with that EVP, it was. So we were trying to figure out. There's a punching bag in the workshop, and we were trying to figure out because we were sitting at the cameras and it was moving. And like it was slightly moving, but you could tell it was moving. And we were trying to figure it out, and Eternal had their SLS. And so I walked towards the boys' locker room, and because they mapped something because I had the recorder with me, and and after reviewing that, you can hear it go behind you. I mean, it was real faint, but
Can you pull up the video that Scott shared to you of us getting scared? Can you put that in the mode that we can see on Facebook Live?
let's see. I don't know if I can. Because he sent me. I wonder if.
Dog.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it. I got it right here. Let me email it. Because he sent it to me not too.
Yes, Alfredo said, I can't believe how warm it was on inside.
Oh yeah, it was hot
this weekend. Besides
It was-
first floor that had the fans going and some AC, but the rest of the building was really hot, no matter where you went. And Alfredo hid for a while on fourth floor. He said it was a base temp of 104. He hid up there for probably about a good 20 minutes. And he actually joined us both nights. So we had a great weekend joining with him. He's still looking for that video to pop up on the screen.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
back.
Let me go here.
Correction. More like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Where was that again?
On fourth floor, Alfredo was.
Was it? Oh yeah, it was a little more. I think you were almost up there for what, an hour? It felt like anyway. Let's see here. Okay. All right,
Okay,
I got it.
let's do the video. Here we go.
So this is me and Chris getting scared. You'll see Chris kind of in the crack of the thing. You can kind of see him go over off to the area. All right, let's see.
Sorry, Derek told me to do it.
Oh, I'll play it again. I have to play it again.
Sorry, Derek told me to do it.
So right before that, I thought I was hearing something up there, but footsteps sound rare in the building. And then we were looking at Looney's Lounge, coming around the corner, and I take off running when they just like stomped on it or stomped on the ground or yelled or something. I took off so fast and I came back, but
like I didn't know what to do because he was right there, and I just stood there. I was like,
that's the second time in Investigation Roadhouse I've got scared.
Was it?
Because on the opening clip on fourth floor last year, in January, we were there for the first time.
Yeah, you got scared of somebody scaring you, and it wasn't a spirit.
And that
But
was a hide go seek experiment we did, and the person I hid actually just happened to move just a little bit, and that's where it got me. Then we were on TikTok live for the first time, and then they all saw it, seeing it happen.
like I remember me and you were going to the workshop, right? And I think Eternal was down there in the basement somewhere, and we know they like to scare their team. They like to scare each other, and we're like, one of the guys' name is Derek, but we're like, Derek, you better not scare us. As we're going around the corner to um the boys' locker room, and then I think at that point, no, I think when we got scared, we were gonna do payback on them, so we were heading back towards the back stairwell past the workshop, and we're like, you know what? We're gonna hide behind that other wall. So we stood there, and there was shadow play while we were standing there. We were standing up against the wall because they talked about going to the boiler, and we were standing there for a good 10 minutes, and they didn't show up.
And they got darker than dark
Yeah.
to the right of us. I mean, it was
Like-
crazy.
Like if I had, for me anyway, what I saw on the right of me, because so if you go into the workshop from the boys' locker room, it was the big room as you're going to go to the boiler room, but the big room, we were standing against that wall because if they were going to pop out and walk over to the boiler room, we were going to scare them. But to the right of me, like it was so dark that, I mean, I couldn't even see my hand. Like it was darker than dark. And there was stuff over there. And then in the wall in front of us, what I saw was at least two figures standing right there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But overall, that I will enjoy going back to that place over and over and over. If we had to, that would be awesome. Like
It's a great location.
the what?
It is a great location.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? It got active, and then when we started recording, it just. But I guess that's how it is. I guess.
They don't want to be seen or heard.
No. But. And then there was. Oh. Oh yeah, they like jazz. They love jazz too. We noticed that. Like when me, Alfredo, and Ryan, we were. Was that Friday night, Alfredo? Because I know when we were not in the main fourth floor hallway, but the one to the right of the stairwell. Was that Friday night, or did we do the jazz music twice? Both nights.
Okay. Then I was with you guys once. At 3 a.m. Saturday, we went to Looney's Lounge. And had a little party, Jody, Alfredo, you, and me.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, like, we were doing well, I guess we did it both twice on Sunday too. They don't. um. Oh yeah. So we were me on Saturday night. Me, Derek, and Alfredo. We were up on Derek from Eternal Paranormal. Me and Alfredo and him. We were up on fourth floor because we were doing the spirit box up there. And hey, Derek, how you doing?
Speaking of the devil.
Oh yeah. And we were up there doing the spirit box, and Derek's definitely afraid of bats. I'm sorry, Derek, but you cracked me up the whole time we were there. It's just like me and Derek, we were sitting towards the beginning of the hallway. Alfredo was down there. I think he was playing the jazz music, but also I think he was just looking for shadow play, I think. I mean, yeah, he hung in there, but anyway, so we were sitting there. Alfredo had his laser light in the opposite hallway. And I mean, there was bats flying around, but I knew they were at the other end of the hallway, of the opposite hallway. And they were flying closer. And Derek did hang in there like a champ, but it was just funny because I seen the bat fly towards the end of the hallway where our camera was, Chris. But it was like we were in. So here's our camera, here's us, and then it just flew towards that window. But you should have seen him duck. I got the footage, I believe. So if Derek lets me, I'll post it. But if not, that's fine. But he did hang in there like a champ. But it was just funny. I had a good laugh at it. I'm like, they're not gonna hurt you. I mean, the whole weekend. Thank God I didn't get dive bombed. But what? He got dive bombed. Jody got dive bombed. Alfredo got dive bombed.
Came out like a spider monkey.
Came in a spider monkey. The you need a Derek. What you need is one of those beekeeper hats. That way, because there was one moment we were down in the sweet. We were down in the basement in the workshop area, and and I noticed he got scared of bats. I think that was the first time I saw him get scared of bats, and he was already scared of them because I guess one flew. I think Derek when we were down there. And he happened to turn away because we were going to head up the stairs. He had the hat, and so I went. I took my hand and I was tapping his hat, and I was acting like it was a bat. He got scared. Oh my God! You should have seen that. And then Jody got dive bombed this same second night, and she was like that. I didn't know why, and I scared her. And I'm sorry for that. I mean, it was fun. The bat was huge, like I can't speak. Dracula. But I mean, both nights very fun. I mean, to me, I mean, oh, I can't. I mean, to me, I think that's my favorite place.
So while we were there, we did a cool
Oh, before we do that,
standby.
what was the favorite part, Chris?
My favorite part was the hide go seek. I said at the beginning of the show. There's a hide go seek we did the second night. But as Derek just said in the comments, I did take a nice ass nap Saturday.
You were out.
Well,
You were snoring. People are this was Chris.
you know, when you can't bring sleep machine with you to a investigation, that's what happens.
I know. I'm messing with you. But I'm glad you got that machine. But I mean,
But no, Derek, so the experiment. I mean, yes, it was a fun experiment we did
mhm.
as a team experiment.
I just regret that we didn't do the cup experiment.
Well, we have the jail to do it.
Yeah. You know, maybe we can. I don't know how the layout is, but I think if we point it. No, I don't know how that works. Your favorite party? Oh, part. I was gonna say, when was there a party? I'm just. Oh,
Seen our in the house.
I'm just messing with Jody. Favorite part when I was with the ladies on fourth floor. Oh, the knocks.
So that was Friday night, I believe.
Mhm.
The Illinois groups. The ladies went to fourth floor. I believe we went downstairs. They went to fourth for a while, and then they did have some knocks in room 404.
Mhm.
So
And then
that they were responding with knocks.
And then it was. And then they went to the mirror room right after us, didn't they?
Yes, they did go down there for a while after we did.
So, I mean, I'm trying to think of how they said it. Because they. So there's. Was there like 4 mirrors in that room?
Four.
Yeah. And then there was one up against that corner, and then big space, and the rest were along the wall there. And Ryan was thinking of how I can't even remember what he exact said, but something about these mirrors. He was explaining something about these mirrors, and well, there's a portal in there, and I mean, I remember having the feeling like I know there was 4 of us, but it felt like there was 5 of us. Yeah, there was I felt like there was 5 of us, and like there was supposed to be 5 of us in there, but I couldn't figure it out. I was asking them, like it was, like, where's the 5th person? It feels like there was a 5th person.
And then Jody's team has some flashlight play as well.
Mm-hmm.
When they were in there, we didn't even bring our flashlights with us like that.
I don't even.
We brought lights.
We brought the equipment, but we didn't use it.
Yeah.
We didn't use it at all.
We did more EVP work down there.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
the flashlight experiment is a fun one.
I mean, like with I wish with EVPs we did them this second night. I wish, like, with the digital recorders, I wish we did them Friday as well. I guess we were having so much fun. I just didn't pull out the digital recorder. We had them, but we didn't use them.
So we made a promo video on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
That weekend was so long.
Go ahead. Sorry.
We waited 2 months to come back investigating. We took the summer off, which 2 months felt like a year. Not a long time.
And I tell you what.
To it.
I tell you what. I mean, so far of 2025. I mean, we investigated right at the beginning of 2025, but so far, the investigations that we have, I think Rock Island Roadhouse was definitely the best one of this year.
Yes. So with that said, we did make a promo for October 4th, the Rock Island Esoteric Expo. Can't say that right.
Rock Island Roadhouse Esoteric Expo.
There you go.
But we figured while we were there, we're like, you know what, let's make it while we're there. Make our promo while we're there.
Why the hell not?
Yeah. Why not? So here's our promo. Oops. Hold on.
Just for a tease. Stand by.
I headed it to the stage, but it. No, I believe it's the Rock Island Roadhouse Esoteric Expo, I believe.
Are you ready for a good time?
Let's do this. So that was a little fun thing also that we did. That was pretty cool.
It just happened.
I like the
Rock Island Roadhouse Facebook. There has been other teams that made videos. They went more on a funny side, I think. Some of them are coming out now or getting really good. It's like a little competition going. Let's get haunted and all that. It's becoming really good.
Like, you know, I like Rob's and Ryan Dayton's. I mean, well, what was it? Sarah, I think Sarah made that one a while back.
Yeah.
And then Ryan did, all because of that Sweeney has nice jeans, I guess. But that was fun. Those are pretty cool.
Happening there. Yes, don't forget, check out all the promos coming out now.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be still coming out until October 4th. There'll be 140 plus vendors there. Come see us, meet all of us. We all in it for the same reason. See what's beyond the living. It'll be a great expo this year.
Yeah, like, what is it? So Friday night, they'll have Dr. Rebecca Foster. And then they have Spirit Squatches and Stories Around the Campfire with Ernie and Denise Pack, Greg Yost, the Blackwood Paranormal, Todd and Leanne. And then Special Edition CE5, I believe. And then, yeah, like what you said, October 4th, all those, the vendors, presenters, speakers, and all of us. It's going to be a great night.
If
Or a
you're
great
just
day.
interested in the paranormal, come and check it out. That's how we were put in the door. With Get Haunted, we met them at the Paracon last year. Now we're part of this wonderful podcast program.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be grateful for that. Get involved with all this.
Like, I remember, what was it? Even before last year, we couldn't go to that one. Not last year's, but the following, or
Oh, yeah.
I wish we would have went to that one too, but and it was a good thing that we brought all our business cards. We were handing them out, and oh,
He already had his shot of fame.
Oh yeah,
A couple episodes ago.
No, he's welcome whenever. I mean, it's up to Chris, but to me he's welcome whenever. But yeah, it's gonna be an amazing expo. I can't wait. We just got our banner, so that'll be awesome. I may roll it out and take a picture of it for our Facebook, but.
And then Nestor will be there with Annabelle and her friends. That is an add-on ticket. I believe it's $55. And you could go extreme ticketing for that ticket to add it on. But I think it'd be worth it.
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely ready.
Yes, it'll be a fun time.
So, should we wrap this up?
I'll wrap it up for tonight. Be back next Wednesday at 6 Central Time. Ryan, take it away wrapping it up, sir.
So, as for that, you can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And we also have a website, cr-paranormal.com. And you guys have a good one. And we will see you on the next one.
Have a good one, everyone.
It was good talking to you all, guys.
As always, thank you so much for tuning in on the CNR Paranormal Podcast. You can find this podcast on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. You can also hear this on the Get Haunted main Facebook page, 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays. Thanks again for tuning in. See you guys on the next one.